All right, Prime. Let's switch to another quarterback. They call you Prime. This guy, the last time we saw him in significant playing time was prime time Tony Romo. Now it was 2014, but what's the place?
Wow.
What's the right place or the right landing spot for Mr. Romo?
When was the last time that Tony even finished the season? Tony is 37 years old. He's not a spring chicken. He's a tremendous salary cap hit for the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm thinking they got to move him. By the way, they got a guy named Dak Prescott who's pretty darn good. Tony can still get it done, I believe, physically, mentally. And you always talk about from the shoulders up. But can he really last for endurance of the season? I don't see that.
Is the right spot for him to just shut it down and retire based on what you just said?
It depends on if it's a paper bag chase. I don't know if he needs the money. I don't think he needs the money.
I hope not.
I would shut it down if it's me. I would shut it down, or I would just sit back and say, let me back up Dak Prescott just in case he gets hurt. Because here, I can stay at home, raise my kids in my beautiful new home I just built, and guess what? Have an opportunity to win a Super Bowl.
Tony Romo in 2014 was a thing of beauty to watch every single week. Dominant run game, average defense at best that looked a lot better because of Dez and because of Tony and because of Murray at the time. So I think the recipe has already been put in place. We hear Kansas City, we hear the Jets. You don't want any part of those teams. Andy Reid's committed to Alex Smith. That's not even a question in my mind. The Jets, we saw who and what they are this year. That's a nonsense move for Tony Romo. But those Denver Broncos, with that defense in place, Anderson back, a healthy offensive line, that right there might spell trouble for every team in the AFC.